Welcome to Postak Easy Content Builder. This video is going to show you how to add a 2-column section to your Shopify pages. This section will include 2 rows, and each comes with a blank column, like this example. So, we're going back to the Postak Easy Content Builder admin. We've done some preparation for this tutorial. We installed the Easy Content Builder, and added a template to a sample product page. If you're new to the Easy Content Builder, you can watch our quick start video tutorial. We put the link in the description below, to learn how to create the first product template, using Easy Content Builder. So first, we're going to open up the product page template in the theme editor. Click on Manage Templates. It will show you all the templates you created using the Easy Content Builder. The sample t-shirt is the one we made in advance for this demo. Click on Customize. It's opening up your theme editor. And here is where we can start adding the 2-col section. Now, click on Add Section in the sidebar, click on Apps, and then click on Section Settings. Then, click on Section Settings again, to start configuring this section. First, you set the desktop layout as 2-column, then upload a background image. Then, you set the padding top and bottom as 50px. Now, we are good to go with this basic global setting. Let's start adding the content blocks in the first row. So, we're going to add an empty column on the left, and a text block on the right. So, click on Add Block in the sidebar, and then click on Custom HTML Block. Once you open this block, leave all configuration fields blank. The main purpose of this step is to use this custom HTML block as a blank column on the left of the first row of this section. Then, click on Add Block in the sidebar, and click on the section title block, and you can add a heading and description. Then, set the text left align. Now, let's add a background color for this block, for easy reading. Click on Background Color. Here you can use the gradient color picker, or enter the value of the new color. For demo purposes, we're going to use the CSS options. Enter the white color here. Cool, this block looks pretty clear now. There's one more thing we need to improve here, adding some space for this text block to breathe. We can do this by adding the padding. Let's say medium. Now, let's add a small icon on top of the title. Scroll up to the Icons field, click on Select Image. You can either upload an image from your computer, or select one from your Shopify library. Then, resize the icon width and height a little bit. 40px should be fine. Cool, our first row has been successfully added. Now, we're going to follow the exact steps to create the second row. This time, we will add a section title block first. Then add an icon, and set the icon size. Next, we set the text left align for easy reading. Then, enter the title and description. Now we're going to add the white background color, like we did in the first row. And make sure you don't forget to add the padding. Everything is almost in place now. Let's add a small touch here, removing the gap at this central point. You can do so by clicking on the first section title block, scroll to the margin field, and select No Margin option. It's way better now. Let's hit save. Once you have done that, you can preview this 2-column section directly within your theme editor. Now let's refresh the front end of this page. The new 2-column section we made has been successfully added. So as you can see, it's quick and easy to add a 2-column section to your theme, or through your theme editor. You can play around, add other types of content blocks, and it should be fun to change the global configuration from the section settings to see what you can do with the Easy Content Builder. So if you have any questions, just let us know in the comment.